What's up? And I'm fucking back. Why have I been gone so long, you might be asking? Shit happens. Holy fuck. Well, I'm moving around good, motivated, excited, and I had some other stuff I was going to show, but fuck that. I decided to scrap it. I'll push it off to another time. Right now, what I want to fucking talk about is this. Holy fuck! What is that, Rob? What the fuck is this shit? What? 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 Alright, first of all, the blade from Andy Tran. It's called a Tahoma field knife. And Tops USA manufactured it for him. He designed it. I did a shit ton of chopping tests earlier. I'll show you those videos in a little bit. But let me just start off by showing you the fucking knife. How's that? How's that? Let's start with the knife. So as you can see, pretty sexy looking beast, right? Added the little cord there for extra gripping help. This blade offers a whole lot, and it is incredibly light. Very light blade. I had a couple of issues with it, which I will get to shortly, but you saw the stats before the video started. Andy Tran is a avid outdoorsman. Spends a lot of time out in the woods doing a lot of stuff. He's a very good videographer. He does a lot of filming. And the reason he came up with the knife the way he did was a lot of times he has a shit ton of equipment that he's carrying around with him. And the last thing he wanted to do was add extra bulk and weight for multiple tools to do the things he needed to do while he was out in the wild. So he designed a Tahoma field knife. And I have to say, I really, really, really like the blade. I think it's a good blade. Especially if you do a lot of stuff in the wild. Me, I'm not so much an outdoors guy, but where I live here in Utah, we do, go camping from time to time, and I think this is going to be a very fun knife to take out with me when I do stuff like we go fishing and things of that nature. Now, as most top blades ship out, they ship out without a Kydex sheath. They ship out, sheet? Did I fucking say Kydex sheet? They ship out with a nylon ballistic sheath. And Andy's is pretty nice. I have it inside. I absolutely hate nylon sheaths. I don't know what it is about them. I just don't care for them. I don't like them. I like Kydex. I don't know why. I just like Kydex. So I had a guy, you might have saw on Prepared 101's video, Prepared Mind 101, Chris over there. He had a custom Kydex sheath that was made for him probably a few weeks ago at this point. And I can't remember the guy's full name, and I'm not going to butcher it. His name is right here, Will. I know his name is Will. Can't remember his last name right now. And I'm too lazy to go fucking inside and print the shit out and bring it out. Because by the magic of the post-production, it's fucking right here. Right here. Yep, that's his name. Link is in the description below. And I was impressed with the sheet that I saw on Prepared Mind 101's video. So I reached out to Will, asked him for a quote, gave him some specs, and he made a sheath for me. And the video for the original sheath that he did, it's right here. Okay? It's right there. See it? Sexy, right? My crazy ass decided, dude, what can I do to make it really my own? And it was already cool, so I didn't really want to paint it or anything else. So what I did is I went gonzo. I added a bunch of paracord on here. I wanted to have a couple extra shotgun shells with me, so I used some shot cord wrap around here and some more paracord just for decoration. And then, I got a tricked out little fire steel right here and inside of a shell casing, which I thought was kind of cool. Slap it all in, lock it down, And watch this. You want to see some crazy shit? Watch this. The sheath is out fucking standing because everything when it's sticking in, okay? I want you to listen carefully, okay? Listen. No fucking rattle. Silent. I could sneak up like a motherfucking ninja and a fucker wouldn't hear me coming. That's right. Amazing, right?
A ninja?
Yes, like a ninja.
A fucking ninja?
That's right, I said a fucking ninja. Because I am a motherfucking ninja. Anyway, the lockup on the sheath, really snug. In fact, if you listen carefully, this bitch is not slipping out anytime motherfucking soon. Okay, what are we rating the blade? Let's talk about the blade. We'll rate the blade first, okay? So, let us rate the Tahoma field knife, shall we? Let us begin with Steve.
Hey, because Schrade rhymes with man.
Steve always has colorful comments. Randy?
I give it a 7.5. I'd like to see some flames.
And finally, Damien.
8, because it can be used as a spear. Impalement. I like double-edged blades.
Yes, it is double-edged. All right. Me, myself, I will score this, and we're going to go back and revamp scores, but I am going to rate this probably 7.5. Ooh! Don't throw fucking rocks at me. Stop fucking hating. I'm going to get to the reason why I didn't give it an 8. And it's my personal reason. It's not any of the materials, the craftsmanship, or the functionality. It's just my personal rating on it. I think it's a 7.5. I think it's an outstanding fucking blade. I think it does everything that it advertises that it does. But for my applications and what I would want to use this for, it's not quite strong enough to handle. So anyway, as I promised, here are some videos. Some of the videos are going to be in slow motion because, like a dumbass, my high-speed camera, I haven't shot video in a little bit, so I pushed the button to turn it on and thought it automatically recorded like my Sony. It didn't. So I did a whole shit ton of chopping and all this other stuff, and my fast camera didn't catch any shit. Didn't catch any of it. But my slow-mo caught it all, and I think that is compelling enough to see what this bad boy can do. So here we go.
This little piggy went to the chopping block, bitch. The chopping block. Oh, that piggy went flying. Such a slice of tomatoes made me a savage.
And welcome fucking back. We are back. All right, so, you know, I mean, the tomato and the paper cutting was done after I chopped the shit out of a bunch of wood, chopped the chicken paws, and I chopped the coconut. I had a, I don't know if I would call it a catastrophic failure on the blade, but I did have 2 issues that happened while doing those chopping tests. And I didn't think the chopping tests were a little bit on the extreme side. I mean, chopping coconuts are hard as fuck. We've established that, but a coconut is a coconut. This is fucking steel. And the chicken paws aren't shit. I mean, let's just be honest, they're fucking chicken paws. If your blade can't cut through fucking chicken, then you need to return that motherfucker and get some money back. There was one point where I had some laminate wood that I put down for shock absorbing, and as I stabbed it down, the tip broke. So you need to be careful. The edges are very thin, and it becomes, you know, it comes to a nice fine point on the tip. And when I stabbed it in, boom, the tip broke. But as you can see, motherfucker still works. It just doesn't have that super duper fine tip. So I don't really have a problem with it. But I was a little bit freaked out when I looked down and saw that the tip had broke off and was like, oh fuck! The other problem was the edge right through here. As I was doing chop test, I actually chinked it, and you know, I realized some of the stuff that I put these blades through are really fucked up, and you know, probably aren't your normal usage for these blades. But I like to chop shit. I like to do ridiculous stuff and make the blades work. So, you know, 7.5 is final score, and that's just because I'm in a process of revamping blade scores. I've been really ridiculous with my scores lately, and I've had a couple people email me saying, dude, do you not have a fucking blade you like? And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm buying these fucking blades after doing a shit ton of due diligence, so I'm kind of biased to begin with because I spend a shit ton of money. Yes, I buy my own fucking blades. These blades aren't given to me, okay? So, yeah, I like the Tahoma field knife, and if I had to do it again, I'd buy it again. I think this blade had a lot of thought that went into it, and I think it's really good. So I have no recommendation giving this a seal of approval. So Andy, if you're watching this motherfucking video, kudos, motherfucker. This blade is really good. I like it a lot. I think you're out fucking traveling right now. I think your ass is already heading down to the Amazon to do some crazy shit down there, film some stuff and you know, whatnot. So I hope the fuck you don't get like malaria or some other shit. Do you get malaria down in the Amazon? I think I just sounded like a complete fucking idiot. I don't know. Never been to the Amazon. To be honest, I have no desire to go to the Amazon. But anyway, Andy, good job, homie. What? Any last thoughts?
I do.
Oh, of course, you got fucking something to say. All right, dickhead, what do you got to say?
So the guy that made the knife, his name is Andy Tran?
Yeah, his name's Andy Tran.
So he's Vietnamese, right?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Because I love me some pho, and I was hoping maybe he can make me some pho.
I don't
Hungry.
know. I'll let Andy respond to that. All right, and finally, the sheath. Love it. I think if you are looking for a custom Kydex sheath, Will is a pretty good guy. I sent him some loose specs, some ideas that I wanted. He came back with it, and he did a great job. You could see the original photograph that he sent it to me. So all of this other shit that's added on here, I added on. He didn't add his shit on. I did. I made it fucking, you know, suitable for fucking Serenity, Firefly, post-apocalyptic, futuristic, sci-fi shit. I like my shit to be fucking crazy. I got some thought in here, and I added in some bolts and whatnot. He didn't do that. So look at his original shit right there, and this is what I did. But if you're looking for one, give him an email. Tell him what you're expecting, what you'd like. Not what you're expecting. Tell him what you would like, and then he'll give you a quote and let you know turn time and stuff like that. So anyway, glad to be back. Please like, share, comment,
Tell me what you fucking think. Tell me if you like the videos or you don't like the videos. And if you're a troll, fuck it. I'll listen to your shit too. If you want to be a fucking dickhead and be an asshole, go for it. We're all here to have a good fucking time. Okay, that's it. All right, so again, Tahoma field knife, custom Kydex, Will. All right, that, my friends, is that. Angry Jackalope, coming back to you again. I will return shortly with more bladed fun. I'm actually gonna do some shooting videos. Yes, I said shooting. We're gonna shoot some shit. Oh, you know what? Before I forget. See this fucking car hood? I don't know if you can see it, but there's a fucking car hood here. I am going to take a sly steel shark tooth. You might recall one of my earlier videos. I'm going to test out a hunter on this motherfucker right here. So stay tuned. Shit's gonna get real. What? Shit's gonna get real up in this mug, motherfuckers. Ah! All right, that's it. I'm out. Till next time, be good to each other. Angry Jackalope. Peace.